done, right? So this is going to seem a little bit strange to you, Drake, but this is kind of this whole psychological involvement, you know, that I've been talking about is kind of a bit strange. This is big. Yeah, sorry, it's coming from Newcastle. He's Scottish. He is apparently the father of, again, Chris, you probably may even not know, but he's forever talking about this guy called Fat Dan, who's a gamer, who's very heavily associated with Moon also. Moon is one of the crazy women that's me over the last year. More lies. Very big. More lies. But no, nobody cares about Fiona and Jack. You see, all of this asking about us, but I don't care. You see, right? Katie doesn't care.
This just shows she's in with Clister then, doesn't it?
Kelly.
More lies. And then
Kelly.
Yeah.
Right, I didn't bring. I'm not going to speak about that. I want to speak about Jupiter, right? So, Kelly, can you put...
Now, what I don't want to do is sit here talking about lots of other random different people. We're looking at the bigger situation that's preventing us from doing bigger, more important things with our time.
Yeah. Kelly, I love the way she's music and stuff, right? Well, no, I know...
I honestly don't give a flying fuck. If she wasn't accusing me of random things and having me reported to the police, then I really would not care about that whole situation.
I'm going to say...
Right, they erased me twice from calling Rich a paedophile. I Stanhope from America. Right. Yeah. Yeah, there is a bit of an echo, but I've got a feeling. Yeah, no, that sounds okay.
It's
That sounds
me.
okay. How are you?
Hang
How
on,
are you?
Boris, this is what you talk.
Sorry, say again, mate. I've got to miss that.
I said, you talk, and you don't know what's coming out your mouth.
I know more than you do, and
Do you?
you don't even know what your
What-
real name
what
is.
was it?
You're a troll, and you
What-
are,
what
you
is
are
it?
one of the worst people on the
No.
internet, Cisco.
Amma,
Yes,
hang
you
on.
are.
What is it Jupiter's son's been up to?
I don't know. I literally don't know.
Right, well, I do.
He's sure about
Hang on, I know exactly what happened with the son.
Sorry, say again. You're breaking up, mate. Try and string the sentence along.
You go and put your battery in charge. Kaylee,
I don't need to put my battery in charge. Why don't you just fact
Kaylee, can you mute him so I
Because
can tell you
You
that?
keep saying that you're getting people arrested, and no one does. You're a fantasy.
Well, let's just say Fat Dan's been arrested. And Fat Dan is going to be off
Have you got him arrested?
Yes, with other people as well. Right, now
So what have
Kelly,
you got him
can
arrested
you mute
for,
so I
Chris?
can tell you what happened with Jupiter and my son?
Go on then, tell me.
I'm not speaking to you, just go yourself and mute for 5 minutes to
Right,
explain.
now, this is what we need to not do. Right, this is exactly what we need to not do. Starting to talk about somebody else and their children is literally something I care not about. Okay, unless they're in distress and we need to help them, that's not for us to have a discussion and waste our time on. There's plenty of places, Cisco, where you can do that. Right, I've been going to my own. You've out enough.
Kelly, all we
Common
does
ground here right now, Cisco, is that we all dislike Fat Dan. You say that he's a paedophile. I say that he's very suspect. I think everyone will say that he is very suspect. So let's start with common ground. Yeah. What has Dan been arrested for, apparently?
All I'm going to say is he's under heavy investigation. That's
So
all.
has he been arrested or not?
Yes, he's been arrested.
What
He
for?
actually shit himself. Physically shit himself when he got arrested.
I actually don't care though. This is the issue that we've got, right? If we keep caring about what Fat Dan is, then we're not going to get rid of it. But nobody.
Cameron, I'm trying to explain.
Fat Dan is
If he did then, how do you even know this guy? When do you get this
This is
information?
more the issue, Disco, that I think we're deflecting from, really. He's one of the worst ones, right? So this is going to seem a little bit strange to you, Jake, but this is kind of this whole psychological involvement, you know, that I've been talking about and trying to explain. This is big. Yeah, sorry, it's coming from you, Disco. He's Scottish. He is apparently the father of, again, this is probably maybe no more than myself, but he's forever talking about this guy called Fat Dan, who's a gamer, who's very heavily associated with Moon also, it seems. Moon is one of the crazy women that's turned on me over the last year. Very bitter. Remember, that's a whole other story. But no, nobody cares about Fiona and Jack. You see, all of this asking about I don't care. You see, right? Katie doesn't care about everybody else's kids and past and having around.
Kelly.
I literally don't care. And then
Kelly.
this goes, yeah.
Right, I didn't bring Fat Dan up. Morris brought him up, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What for? What has he been arrested for, Cisco?
I'm not going to speak about Fat Dan. I want to speak about Jupiter, right? So, Kelly, can you put...
Now, what I don't want to do is talking about lots of other...
See, he can't say what I've been arrested for, but I can. I got arrested because what Plisco does, he likes to get his female trolling friends, i.e. Helen James and all that lot, to call up Bedfordshire Police and make false allegations against me. That's what he likes to do. So everyone out there that's a victim of this guy, Plisco, be very careful, because that's what he will do to you. Yeah, this is what he will do to you. And what he does, he hasn't just done it to me, he's done it to Moon and he's done it to Jupiter. What he'll do, he'll ring random people up in your village and stuff like that, and call you a convicted paedophile and things like that. Or what he'll do, he'll try and get information on his intended victim, i.e. he'll pretend to be that someone that they know on Facebook or something like that. Basically he'll infiltrate any of your common networks, i.e. Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and he'll pretend to be someone that you know. But what he'll do, he won't go straight to his intended target, his victim. He'll go around the bushes to like their family members, trying to dig up information on them. And if they tell him to fuck off or whatever, he gets nasty and then starts putting their information out on the wrong ends internet and all this lot. This is what Plisco does. So let me just end. Now stop it. Go and lay down. Sorry about that. This is what Plisco does. And he'll ring up like even your schools where your children go to and things like that, and start saying that you're a convicted paedophile and shit like that. Now, the reason why he does it is because if he knows where you live, he will never leave you alone. For me, it's got so bad that I've actually got to move. Because they know where I live. So once I've moved, that connection will be severed. He won't know where I live or anything like that. Let me tell you now, Plisco is a dangerous man. He is psychotically, what was it they said? He is psychotically, medically and psychiatrically, sexually sick. He's a sick man, a very sick puppy. I'm not being funny, he needs putting down. Seriously. He is actually wanted by about 4 or 5 different police forces in the country, including the Metropolitan and Bedfordshire. Because what he does, he'll sometimes do reports to the police as well. But what he does, he uses what they call, very similar to a burn SIM card. He'll use what they call a burn email address. The email address doesn't exist. And this is how he's getting away with it, because they can't find him. But they will do, because the cybercrime unit in Bedfordshire are actually looking for him now, and so are Metropolitan. So it's only a matter of time before they find him. But let me emphasise on this, Plisco is a dangerous man, and he's doing it to a lot of innocent people out there. There are a lot of victims out there, male and female, and they're always people that have either got mental health issues, or they're at their lowest, or they're mental health problems, or they've got health issues and things like that, or they're disabled. So be very, very careful of this guy. He calls himself Fuhrer Plisco. Fuhrer space Plisko, and he hangs around with a very nasty and extremely sophisticated trolling ring, both on the YouTube network and on things like the gaming network, PC gaming and PlayStation and stuff like that. But this is what he does, guys. He is extremely dangerous. He is an extremely dangerous man, and he's very clever at what he does. So I warn everybody, his other accounts used to be called Big Balls McGraw, BIG, BAWZ, MCGRAW, or the Legend Plisco. He is a dangerous, dangerous individual. He's a Scotsman, but we don't know where he lives. I don't think he lives in Scotland, to be fair. But he is a menace on the network and stuff like that. But he hangs around with another bunch of idiots as well. But like I say, that's all part of the investigation. Yes, him and his little cronies got me arrested because they said that I was waving a gun around and threatening to shoot people. It's a load of bollocks. But like I say, the truth will come out. So it's like I say, I have nothing to fear. I have nothing to hide. But like I say, it's got so bad that I've actually got to move because of this guy. But like I say, once I've moved, he won't know where I am. He won't be able to keep calling the police up or anything like that. But this guy is a dangerous, dangerous, dangerous individual. And I warn anybody and everybody, do not put any private information on your Facebooks, Instagrams, WhatsApp, fucking any other type of media. Because I'm telling you, this is what he does. He will infiltrate it. Trust me, he done it to my ex and stuff like that. Trust me. Trust me. Do not put any private information on any of your media. Because if he gets hold of it, that's where the trouble begins. And I'm telling you now, he is an arsehole to find. But the police will find him. They will find him. So, like I say, it's just a matter of when and who his maker's going to be. But he's a dangerous, dangerous individual. And he hangs around with other known trollers that are, some of them are actually classed as suicide trolls. They will actually try and drive their victims to the point of suicide or doing something stupid. So be very, very, very careful. So we do believe that actually 2 people have in fact committed suicide because of this individual and his cronies. So be very, very, very careful. Be very, very careful. He's a weirdo. He's dangerous. Please, I implore you out there, please do not share any of your information and stuff like that. He is a dangerous, dangerous individual. And the police have actually flagged my address up because they said he is a dangerous man. He's a very dangerous man and he's very, very clever at what he does. So please, I'm imploring you all out there, please be very, very careful. Okay? And you'll notice that all the friends that he hangs around with, they're all the same type of people. They've got the same mentality. They speak the same, they act the same, they even look the same. I mean, even the police down there said, Mr. Sullivan, where the fuck did you meet these people? From a fucking psychiatric hospital or something? Seriously, they all act the same. So please, be very, very, very careful. He's got a lot of his trolling friends are very clever with this AI and shit like that. And if you do your live streams, do it privately and then put it out. Unfortunately, you're talking to yourself, but it's better to do it that way, because I can guarantee you now, I'm here, he'll be recording. They record literally everything you say, everything you do. I guarantee you. I can guarantee it now without a shadow of a doubt. He'll be watching me. Because that's how, the guy's obsessed with me. But seriously, just be very, very, very careful of this person. If you ever come across him, get rid of him. Because it'll be on your own back if you accept him as a friend or hang around him. Because like the police have said, anyone else that hangs around with him will get done for being guilty by association. So I'm telling you now, stay the hell away from this guy. That's all I can say. Be very, very, very careful. He's a very dangerous individual and he's nasty. He's a nasty, sad little old man that's got no life. So, like I say, be very, very careful. Anyway, back to the recording.
Different people. We're looking
Well,
at the bigger
it's not-
situation that's preventing
listen.
us from doing bigger, more important things with our
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Kelly, you're talking about what he done in Belmarsh and stuff, right? Well,
No,
I know
I honestly don't give a flying fuck. If she wasn't accusing me of random things and having me reported to
Right,
the
well,
police, then I really
I'm
would not
gonna-
care about that whole
I'm going to
situation.
tell
Right, they
people
erased me
what she
twice
done.
after calling Rich a paedophile. And then Stanhope from America, the successful engineer slash journalist from Los Angeles, gave over his fucking ID to shut my crowdfunder down for like 2 days, if that. He
Hey,
gave
am I
up his
right in
identity.
thinking Disco is one from back in Andy Devine when he was trolling,
Yeah.
he was trolling back then, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Same
Trolls
That's
on
the
you.
Scottish guy that would have been
This guy was
connected or
one of
not
the-
connected to Sparkle.
can I finish what I come up to say?
We can, but we just want to be very frank about it.
Every time I start to
We're going to
speak,
try and make progress.
every
but
time
let's
I try to
calm,
speak,
okay?
every time I try to speak, I'm getting spoke over.
Right, just take a
Right,
break.
I'm going to
It's
speak.
not gonna be a
I'm
quick
going to
fix.
speak. So let me finish. Let me finish. All don't start everybody jumping in. Michaela Bosa's son, the one she tries to get different people to go out with, was dating a 15-year-old. That 15-year-old get pregnant, and Jupiter took that child for an abortion. That's the big breaking news. And he was in Belmarsh.
Have you got proof?
Morris, the
And another thing is with this guy as well, Plisco, do not believe a bloody word he comes out with, because he makes up lies in his head and believes it himself. Seriously, he's a sick, twisted cunt.
will be put out very soon, just like I'm putting proof out in quite a few people. The proof is there. The proof is there. It came out of her own mouth. It came out of her own mouth in a private.
Can you show us that clip?
Right.
Chrissy, what is it relevant to? What is this
Guys been over people. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, bullshitter.
Well, can I
See, this is what he does. He'll just put false narration out there, narratives out there, and then he'll fuck off. This is what he does because he's bored. And the only reason why he's there, because bearing in mind, I'm behind them, is you can guarantee he's watching me now, and you'll be recording. This is what they do. Because they're sad people that sit there behind the desk all day and night going click, 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 click. This is what they do. So, let's prove it, shall we? Bear with me a minute. Let's just prove this. Let's just see if he's watching. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm surprised. No, he's not. I am very surprised. No, he's not.
I wanted to go and just cut a bit of cheese while he was saying what he said, but he's gone by the time I got back. But what we can take from that, if that is in fact true, Michaela, now's your perfect opportunity to go, shit, okay, secret's out, and then just step away.
Jump on. Jump on.
Come on. Right? We're not going to be one of these, like, if that literally is what's been held over you and it's out there now, then there you go, you're free. Get yourself out of that mess.
She's never going to admit it.
Well, if she doesn't have to, see, this is what we're going to have to face up to. Everyone's going to have skeletons in their closet, right? These fuckers think that they can get into your head and control your life by getting hold of a bit of information, and then that can turn into making you do.
And another thing is I'd like to emphasise as well, Helen James is another one that's got problems.
Look at the fucking messaging today. The big.
Helen James is another one that's got problems. She is another one that's got problems. mental health issues and stuff like that. She was even on a program called, what was it called? True Stories or something like that on ITV or Channel 4 or something like that, because of domestic abuse or something like that apparently. But if you look up on her channel, Helen James, yeah, she's a real nasty piece of work, which the police are aware of anyway. They've got her channels, they've been going through her channels and stuff like that. But yeah, she's another one that's going around spreading lies and false narratives on behalf of Plisco. Because she currently keeps telling everyone that I'm up for multiple offences and charges and all this lot. It's a load of bollocks. I'm not under any investigation whatsoever, apart from this one that I got arrested recently, which I'm aware of, and there are no other current investigations whatsoever. These are just trolls that go around because they know where their victims live. They just keep, literally, they're on the phone to the old Bill all day, all night, making false allegations. They've just got no life. It's like a child when they go to, if you remember years ago, I mean, I'm guilty of it. You used to have the old red telephone boxes out on the street, and you used to creep out of your boarding school at night and ring 999 and say, oh, there's a fire down by the woods, there's a fire down by the woods. Put the phone down and run back to bed again. Well, this is what they do. Because they know where their victims live, they literally are on the phone all day, all night, just making false reports about you. Because they're sad, they've got no lives. But like I say, the police are aware of what's going on. They know the pattern. They've seen the pattern that's forming and stuff like that. And see, I did get convicted a couple of years ago for Miscommunications Act against a woman called Hayley Marie, which was also one of my trolls. But to be fair, I did say some horrible things to her, which I admitted to. And I got a 12-month suspended sentence with a fine. And because the trolls know this, they're trying to do the same thing again to me again. But it won't work. It isn't going to work. It will not work. Because the evidence, when it does eventually go to court, the evidence will be shown in the courtroom, exactly the pattern that the police have found. The police have already said they know the pattern. This is why I'm moving with the help of Bedfordshire Police and housing and stuff like that. They've seen the pattern now. They know how the pattern is forming, so they know what's going on. So like I say, this is what's going on, but it's a very sophisticated trolling ring. So be very, very, very careful of these people. Very careful.
Yeah, honestly, I can't get it. It's such an embarrassing end to the hire. Talk about a mug. What on earth? Did you see any of that? It was embarrassing. It was really bad.
I've listened
No, you
to
don't.
I'm so hungover.
Yeah, but it was your birthday, wasn't it? Sorry, yeah, so I can barely keep
Yeah,
track of my-
I was 28.
Yeah, again. In fact, I bet you feel like a 29-year-old today, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, I feel like a 75-year-old, my head's banging. It all started on Thursday and it's just stopped.
Oh, but that's been the dread now, sort of doing something like that. I can't remember the last time I was, always on
I feel
like that.
obliged because I've got workmates, I've got like, live better off. And
Right.
everyone was like, oh, what are we doing for your birthday? And I'm like, you just sit in and fucking watch a movie or something, please. No, we're going out. I hear Esau is threatening me with his mum stabbing me.
Oh, fuck no.
Apparently, yeah,
Oh,
he was
I-
saying
I'm
his
down.
mum's gonna stab me.
Yeah.
What fucking
No, it wasn't either.
Now, like I say, these are all people with problems. Now, this guy, Chrissy Morris, used to be a councillor for Malden in Essex. He lost his job because of the type of people that he associated with online, because a lot of people actually reported it to Malden Council in Essex to say, look, this is the type of people that he's hanging around with online, and he lost his job. And it was even it was even on Gogglebox as well on TV. Point of order! Point of order! Well, it turns out that this Morris guy was also under different charges of stalking his kid's mother and stuff like that. So these are all people that have got problems. Do you see what I'm saying, where the pattern's coming from? They've all got problems, either mental health issues or blah 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 blah. So yeah, like I say, just be very careful with these types of people, because they're all part of a trolling ring. So just be very, very, very careful. Let's go back.
Your mum was going to cut me. I thought you would cut these off, but how can a guy that's admitted he's got asthma go scuba diving?
Oh, not for Luke. See, the thing was really quick. Can I just make a point to people like Sandy's banana cam, as if anyone's going to take that seriously? You've got to remember, this will probably be read back again. So now we've got people like Helen James, who's also really connected to the Hampstead case, who want to know Gate. So this Sandy.
Wow, she's involved with the Hampstead case.
To the Hive.
Wow.
And saying it wasn't an embarrassing incident, it was very fucking embarrassing. It depends, I guess, who you're asking. If it's one of the 5 people left of the Hive, supposedly, then maybe not so embarrassing. But the rest of the world thinks it looks like a bit of a cunt. Just being frank about it. But AJ, do you want to jump on to him as you're here, magically again?
Wow.
Sorry, the point I was trying to make is, even if you do make a spelling mistake.
Well, AJ, now yet again, you'll see the pattern now. You'll see a pattern forming now. AJ, or AJ of the Lashbrook family, was if you look up, I can't remember the area that he's from, but if you go on YouTube and just type in AJ of the Lashbrook family or Google, he was in court, I don't know when, about 2 or 3 years ago, could be longer, could be shorter, because he actually beat his dog. He actually beat his dog. And then when he went into court and everything like that, he goes, oh, don't take my dog away from me because she helps me put my socks and pants on and all this shit. Well, it then turns out that his other dog mysteriously died of mysterious circumstances by drowning in a pond. So, yeah, it's a bit of a strange case, that one. But can you see there's a pattern forming now? There's a pattern forming, yeah?
Race it on YouTube, it still shows up here, so it just makes you look like a cunt, and you take it down and do it again, makes it look doubly stupid. So we're messing it up.
I love the way that they're saying that because I've got dyslexia, I shouldn't be able to read or write. I can read all right, but I've got dyslexia. It makes me a little bit longer.
Not even about it. What's the point? Like, what do you even profess to do? How do half these people even supposedly know each other? Like, what?
How about this find out? We find out why he seems to know.
Oh, do you want to know who? Oh, yeah, you guys didn't talk. I'm not even going to try. Are you sure you want to, Jake? Brian Howard, he said he doesn't want to. Honestly, I'm concerned with his mental health. Wasn't he really unwell, actually, I heard? Recently?
Right, so I've had a few messages, and apparently he's seriously ill.
Is he really?
But they're not, apparently, I can't say, because it's all I can tell you what I'm being told.
Yeah, no, this is the whole mess of the whole situation, isn't it? It's all bullshit. Most of this is based on bullshit.
Right, let's put something to bed. Brian Hill's not seriously ill. He's just got the bad flu, and he's actually been talking to a lot of other people that I know recently. So, yeah, he's all right. He's getting better, but yeah. Don't believe a word that half of these cronies come out with. Yeah, like I said, Can you see the pattern forming? These are just sad individuals that sit behind a fucking desk all day because they've got no life. They're bored.
He's got so many people after him for money, and I'm only talking about he borrowed a few hundred quid off of a few people now, and they're all after him for money. So it might be that he's claiming to be seriously ill to them, to, you know.
Well, this again, let this be a lesson to any youngsters that may or may not come across this kind of stuff, to not get into drugs, get into the trade. Don't get into YouTube, get into the real world. Okay, this is just messy as it gets. I mean, I don't wish you harm, Brian. I can't imagine how it's
Brian's
even,
never getting out of the gutter. Brian is never going to get out of the gutter. And last time,
you're really breaking up. I don't know if it's me or you, but
Oh, hello. Last time I heard Brian Earl talking, he sounded like he had whooping cough.
No, he sounded very clear and concise in his claim that it was some sort of ISS or something, some investigation, restricted thing that he's just making up things to try and stop people talking about the Hampstead case. So it's just, to me, it's just massive, massive red flag.
That's what he does, bro. Brian Hill is without doubt the most prolific bullshitter on YouTube.
No, he's not.
Prolific bullshitter extraordinaire. Some of the stuff he comes out with is so out there that you actually think, well, no one could make that claim and it not be true. But
Now, this guy here, Chrissy Morris, every so often when he's drunk, he'll ring up his own old constituency council, pretending to be someone that's la-di-da and owns a big fucking mansion and a manor and all this lot. So yeah, there's a. Now do you see where the patterns are forming now? Yeah, they're all fucking weirdos, nut jobs.
me, he is a massive, massive bullshitter.
Yeah, it's just the either just the attention, just wants to have some sort of authority, have some idea of authority, or he's. I mean, there was this claim before that he was going to show people where Ricky Dearman lived. That he knew that he was living up in Croydon, which was there was a lot of. Brighton, and he was doing these slime. He had this little company, Ricky Dearman with, where he was selling this slime product, children's toy, in certain shopping centres, and he did go up to near Croydon way. So yeah, so Brian Hill seemed to know some information. So it's like,
yeah. The thing is, bro, is Brian. I mean, he's not unintelligent, and basically, mate, he's got all the time in the world. Because he's not sick and stuff like that, and he literally will. He's got quite a few people like Bleeding Heart that will research for him. And not being funny, I mean, within 15 minutes, if you put Ricky Dearman in, you'd be able to find almost every Ricky Dearman in the country that had a business by Company's House, and you'd be able to come up with that pretty quick. So researching isn't.
No, he changed his name. He changed his name to Williams. To Williams, and in court, when I was in the court case with him, he was referred to as Ronald. He was referred to as Ronald Dearman, which he'd never been referred to anywhere else. And I don't believe that was an accident. He's just got multiple names. These people there. This level of corruption is like so. They've got so much money. Yes, they are trying to protect their wealth, but this is like generational wealth that they've got.
Bro, I mean, I'm with you on the corruption. I was former councillor at local level, and I was tripping up on the shit. Not only financial corruption, sort of, like bullying, you name it, and that was all just at a sort of like a local district council and stuff. And I've got experience in quite a few different bits and bobs, and the family court fucking thing, that is the most corrupt system in this country, the family court. I mean, in about, next year I'm going to be able to put some stuff out about a family court judge. You know, it'll make people go, what? How did that happen? You know, and it's black and white. If it's in his own words and stuff like that, I'll be able to put it out very soon. You know, I'll show everyone exactly what happened. You know, I mean, the family court system and the expert witnesses, that is an absolute fucking joke. You know, it's like basically if you pay for a psychologist to give a report, they're going to give a report that's beneficial to the person paying them, not to the person that isn't paying them. You know, everyone says, oh, they're an expert, they're a doctor, they're a this, they're a that. Sorry, mate, at the end of the day, pretty much everyone's corruptible. There's not many people, especially in the family court system, that aren't corruptible.
We've seen.
But yeah, like I say, these are all known trolls. I can't say about the other two, but yeah, they're all known trolls. They all hang around with a sophisticated trolling ring on YouTube. And yeah, like I say, people like Frank and well, somebody else that calls themselves Frank and Helen James and all that lot. But like I say, the police know the pattern. They know what's going on. So it's like I say, you know, people that hang around with people like Plisco and all that, once they get caught, they'll just get done for being guilty for association. So yeah, like I say, I never really worry about them, to be fair. I never really worry about them, to be fair.
And basically, took her son's 15-year-old pregnant girlfriend for
Oh, right. Oh, I see. Okay.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's still not my business, but obviously everything's everyone's business out here now.
Yeah.
But
Well,
right,
if there's a guy out there getting 15-year-olds pregnant, and there's, you know...
Yeah, that's it, yeah. The link of why should be invested, yeah.
Assisting a 15-year-old
Oh,
to get...
God, that sounds a bit Randy Moses as well,
that
doesn't it, now?
That is everyone's business, because that is not right. Yeah,
that's exactly what Randy Moses is about. You know that man...
I'm asking what evidence he's got, and he is...
Now, also with this ex-councillor, Chrissy Morris, he's also admitted, it's already out there on YouTube, that he used to have baths, like naked with his kids when they were babies. No, you don't do that. Mothers, maybe, but not fathers. Not fathers. Mm-mm.
The evidence he's got is from her own mouth. And I've said to him, please provide it then. If that is true, yeah, and she said it online, and I'll be honest with you, I can't stand you to tell the fact, but I can't see it. Yeah, and it's easy for someone that hasn't got a face or a name to make aspersions like that are false. So
you know, again, the next layer, the other complication that we've got to throw into the mix as well is that most of the time she comes on and she's drunk, so she often can't even remember what she said, which may or may not have been recorded. That is also another factor, right? There may or may not be evidence of 1,000,001 things. Even that psychologically, right, can be used against somebody. So they've been off their face and told that somebody's got something about them. That's how easy this shit is. Whether or not it even happened is almost irrelevant. This mind game is going on across the board, 24/7, of all these people, all the time. And you've got these idiots in the middle, it seems now, like fucking Brian Hill and Jupo. Really, when it comes down to it, are nothing. They're fucking idiots. They're just like the bigger... Oh, it's all of it's bollocks, isn't it? All of it's fucking bollocks. None of them are hard. None of them are nothing.
The point I'll make there, Kylie, is basically, I mean, Plisco's also said that Fat Dan's been arrested. And
But
then
yeah,
when I said to him, when someone's been arrested, the next question you'd expect when you say, oh, they've been arrested, is what for?
And why you so desperate to let us all know when no one cares?
And then he changed it to, oh, he's under heavy investigation. Hang on a minute, motherfucker. 1 minute ago you said he's been arrested, the next minute you said he's under heavy investigation. Which
when
one
we're
is it?
when we're overly invested in the minor details of something else called like that's to do with somebody else, you're deflecting anyway. Yeah. Crisco's obviously got stuff going on, right? I don't know for sure the ins and outs of his history, but I've heard enough.
I think it is.
About.
I think it is. I think that Crisco is a paedophile himself. This is my personal opinion. I think he's a paedophile himself, and I think that when and if he gets arrested and gets caught with a load of stuff, he will claim that the reason he's got it is because it's evidence against other paedophiles and that he's only sitting on it, and he you know, it's nothing to do with him and all that, and he's got it to.
Now, to be fair, as much as I don't like Chrissy Morris, he's coming up with a point here because there is actually videos of Crisco of him admitting that he's gone into the PlayStation playroom and pretended to be a child to try and get information on people. So, yeah, I kind of agree with Morris there on that one. I do kind of agree with Morris on that one.
Produced to the police to catch paedophiles. I think that's what's going on. And if you remember, him and Hoof actually said that they had a paedophile Google Drive that they needed to get to the police, and they had it.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Do
you remember that?
Yeah. No, say it again, though. Say it for the audience sake. Yeah, definitely say it again.
Hoof was on the phone, and Hoof said that me and Crisco have got a Google Drive that we need to get to the police. So they obviously knew what they had was illegal, and it was apparently fat dams or something stupid like that. Now, why would they lie about that? And if they weren't lying about that, they basically, you know, Hoof has admitted that they've got, you know, illegal child stuff, whatever.
So he's standing in the bestiality buddy boys of the darkness days before the darkness disappeared and before Mandy and Athena changed to Kosher Mouse Club. That all the evidence that they think's gone away is actually still there. So when we go back,
that's why when they took my stuff, yet again, my electricals, that's why I'm getting it all back soon, because it's all clean. I've got nothing to hide. The police can come to my house anytime, day or night, and like they have done. They've taken my stuff and shit like that, so I've got nothing to fear. I have nothing to hide. So, yet again, this is what I'm saying. This is what these trolls do. This is what they do. So, but like I say, the truth will all come out, and it's these trolls that will get, when they get caught, they are going down for a very, 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 very long time. So it's like I say, it's just a matter of saying bada boom, or bada bang, bada boom, as they like to say. But yeah, seriously, it's just insane, absolutely insane.
I think 90% of the people on here, Kaylee, use child abuse, child porn, and everything related to that as a weapon or, you know, for clout.
exactly. This is it. I think half the time, again, even that, it'll be somebody that something was found on their computer or something. Do you know, half the stuff is probably not even true in the first place, or somebody's got a bit of a dodgy story. So it's been thrown so much out of proportion, but become something so much bigger. But in amongst that, you've got all the actual wrong-uns that are then running around creating all this drama and all this mess for everybody else, overly deflecting away from themselves. Now, Crisco, at this point in time, we're all presented the very obvious to most of us situation of you being overly invested in another man you supposedly don't know being a paedophile. Okay, now you can go to any doctor, any shrink, anywhere, and talk about that situation and the fact that you do that all day long, every single
It's not
day.
healthy, Pisco. It's not healthy, bro.
Right, there's something going on there. Now, it could be money, it might not be money, it might be more sinister, it might be something you've already done, something that you've been told you've done that you've never done, something. It could be anything, or anything, do you know what I mean? But the issue that is happening all the time is an issue. And in the process of that is either allowing for children to be hurt, or you're stopping people that are trying to prevent children from being hurt from doing that, okay? You've been caught up with lots and lots of, I think, worse people than you that I think scapegoated you to a large degree, if I'm honest, just from my gut feeling, because I don't know all the ins and outs and I haven't spoken to people directly. Even with Danny, it was very brief, just WhatsApp at one stage, just after our interaction there on Janet's, which was in the open, you know, so there wasn't really any engagement. But Disco, I do feel like, has had this real desperation about him as well, but also been hidden behind a lot of the time, and his name's often been, I don't know, they kind of tried to play him as the scary character, as though it was always, they were in fear of him. You know, it was always like, you wouldn't piss off Pisco, because it's Pisco that goes the sickest, Pisco. And now I know that there is that nasty side to him as well, because I've seen it, like I've been on the receiving end
I'll
of
wait
it.
for a message back, and I'll be able to reveal a couple of bits once I get the message back.
Okay.
You know, but I'm just going to wait for the message back because
Yeah, like, look, there's no hurry, and we've got an awful big mess of all of this on a lot of levels. It's going to take a long time to get through, you know, but at the end of the day, a lot of people have been used and manipulated in a lot of these situations, and the first thing, I suppose, is us just seeing that it's just not simple is probably the first step. But let's have a look. Sorry, I'm terrible for keeping up with the chat when I'm doing this as well. But I just realised there's a few people in here. I don't know here.
I've got to do an Alka-Seltzer, man. My heartburn's kicking up. Jake, you ain't got an Alka-Seltzer there, have you, bro?
No, they're all like Rhymes, AJ. Oh, Rick's back.
Have you got a water just today?
I haven't, bro.
Are you on a fully plant-based diet?
Yeah, I don't drink enough water, bro, because fish shit in it.
Okay. Jose, I don't really know. Just appeared really just out of nowhere. There's not really anybody. There's obviously a few watching at the moment. That Helen James was associated recently. Wasn't she the one with the strange phone calls with A1000 of people? But then there's been not disagreement, but mistrust, misfeeling, everything. That's been like festering everywhere, even between myself and A1000. That all got messy, and then her and AJ got a bit weird. I don't know. All very strange.
I warn you from word go, A1 nutcase was a complete...
Yeah, and she thinks that I'm somehow in bed with you, so I never got the crime reference. And I'm like, everyone wants fucking crime reference numbers all day long. If all I ever did was find crime reference numbers for everybody that asked me for crime, I would never get anywhere. And sat and blocked the quick out paydays with Danny's and, you know, like all day long, and I'd never get anywhere. That's the whole point. You know, I can't...
It's brilliant at speaking for hours, but actually saying nothing.
Oh, you know, I'm tackling something that... Yeah. Well, look, again, I'm not going to make any sweeping statements or judgments about anybody like that, and I would have assumed when people do that about me, that's when that makes me look at them like, yeah, but see, even that, I haven't seen that happen to that degree either. You know what I mean? I've seen nothing really excessive, but then what's come out of her mouth, it just doesn't make sense.
Oh, she hasn't stopped me like Omar Durrani stopped me.
No, that's another character that seems to not be spoken about too much right now, but he's obviously...
Yeah, again, somebody else that's got problems. But it's like I say, that's why I'm going to finish it there, because it's all jibber jabber now. But like I say, be very, very, very careful of these individuals. People like Plisco, people like Helen James, and stuff like that. Be very, very, very careful. That's all I'm going to say, and it's something that I will emphasise on. So all I'm going to say now is peace out and have a quiet night. and I hope everyone has a good day tomorrow. So, peace out, guys. Peace out.
Swear it. Is it over the 7th? I swear.
Well, well, well. You'll have to bear me, guys, because I'm sort of like just drifting in and out of sleep in my chair and watching The House of Dragon, which is the times before. Oh, what do they call it? Oh, that's irrelevant as to what it is, but yeah, I've been watching The House of Dragons and I'm currently sort of like drifting in and out of sleep, but I've just had a very, very interesting phone call. I'm not going to say from which officer, but or police force, but apparently the police force from sort of like, how can I say, Essex? I think it was Essex or something like that. Apparently they've been in contact with my force, and apparently they've given information to other police forces to the fact that they know where Plisco lives, and they know his real name, and they know everything about him. So yeah, so that's a bit of a turnout for events. So like I say, as to whether or not it's true, I can't really say, but if it is true, then that's a fucking turnout and a half. So like I've always said, tables are gonna turn. Tables will turn. So as of Monday morning, I should be getting in contact with my solicitors to find out if it is exactly true or not. Now obviously he won't give me the address or anything, but he can still let me know if all this is kosher, as they say. So like I say, if it is true, well, please go. I told you so. So but like I say, I'm not giving all my eggs in one basket for now, but yeah, apparently he's been working for the police as well, or multiple different forces, but yeah, so yeah, it's that's a real turnout of events, I say. but I can't say if it's true or not. I don't know. But whoever it was that give out the information, and although I've put a reward thing out there, I can certainly assure you there's nothing to do with my reward or for me. So whoever it is, big up whoever finally gave the police his details, because they certainly weren't for me. Because I wouldn't have had a reward out there otherwise. So whoever it is, you know, I say big up to them. And like I said, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's amazing how things turn out. I always said, let fools make fools of themselves, and sooner or later they'll get caught. So, like I say, that is a bit of a turnout of events tonight. But like I say, that's if it's true or not. I mean, I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it's not, but yeah, I shall believe it when I see it. So, obviously, someone out there has obviously dubbed him in, but I've always said though, people that get caught hanging around with this guy, they'll get done guilty by association. So, like I've said, it's only a matter of time. So, it's only a matter of time. Anyways, that's all I've really come on to say, really. So yeah. Anyways, have a good night, guys, and well, let's go. I think you need to run and hide, mate, somewhere, because if they have found out, well, it is what it is. So, anyways, well done, whoever it was, and peace out, and I will chat to you all later. So, have a good night, guys, and peace out. That's not good. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I'm not going to be on it long, I'm just going to have a cigarette. And I'm going to be going back to bed, but I'd like to say good morning to all the good decent people out there. And good morning, my little, how can I say, Zekyle Bogbrush. I wonder how he's doing. Yeah, I find it really, really strange. The guy's been found out. We know who he is. We know where he's from. So, the police know who he is now. So, Prisco, you're done out here. You are done. You are done. You are done, my friend. So, yeah. Silly fucking idiots, mate. Your day's numbered. But I tell you what, I feel sorry for him though when he does end up in that courtroom. All the victims that he's got that are going to be against him. He hasn't got a fucking leg to stand on. So, yeah. So I'm wondering what's going to happen to him old now. Old little bog rush. We found out that he's been working for police. different police stations, abusing the power, giving out people's informations. Not looking good for him. In my eyes, that's the reason why he's probably been able to get away with it for as long as he has. Well, he won't get away with it now. He won't get away with it now. So... So, he's done out here. He's done. So, yeah. Poor old Zeke Bugbrush is done. Pardon me. So for him to be sitting there making threats to people and telling people to shut up, well, too late, pal. Your days are done. You're done out here. So, I always said though, that sooner or later you'd be found, tables are turning. So, fucking have some of that, pal. But I tell you what, I can't wait to get that motherfucker in the courtroom. Because I'm going to give him 5-6 years worth of hell. So, it is done. So, peace out, guys. Peace out. See you soon, Bugbrush. In the court of law. Good morning, welcome to the stream. Oh, these fucking trolls are stupid. Oh my god, you got one troll that's obsessed with me in every way, shape possible. You've got another troll that's also obsessed with me but likes to just keep putting silly videos out there about me going to prison. Look, let's put it this way, yeah, I'm not going to mention no names, but the stupid fucking northern male twat that's an incel, got no life, yeah, I don't care that you keep putting videos out there on me. I really don't care. Because what's coming your way is nothing compared. So at the end of the day, I'm not bothered. The evidence is just mounting up against you and it's absolutely fantastic. Because Bedfordshire Police have already been in contact with your police force. So, and you're the one that I'm going to be doing for slander. So let's put it that way. My solicitor has your address now. It's only a matter of time. I could put you in that county court just like that, but I won't. I'm going to wait till you've been convicted. I'm going to wait till you've been convicted. And then once you've had that, that's when I'm going to get my solicitor to send that nice little white letter to you, to your address directly, slapping you with a summons to county court. So either way, I don't care. So you keep making silly videos on me and all this shit. So go and get a life, you sad northern cunt. Fucking weirdo. Well, I say northern, it comes under Yorkshire, but still, I don't really care. You know what I mean? You got a fucking drone, why don't you go out and fly it? Go and get a life, go and get a hobby. Fucking weirdo. Instead of making stupid, pathetic videos. Fucking weirdo. Wow. Get some proper fucking nunchucks, mate, I tell ya. Get some proper weirdos. And they say we're the ones that have got no life. Damn, seriously. You seriously need to get a life, kid. You seriously need to get a life. Get off your fucking PS5 and go and get a fucking... what you want to do is go and get a job. Yeah? That's what you want to do. But it won't be long before you do anyway, because I'll tell you now, I've already reported you to the fucking DWP. So, yeah, I've sent them all your fucking videos, so there you go. Go and fucking suck on that one. So it's only a matter of time. And if you think I'm joking, call the police and find out if I have or I haven't. Yeah? And then come back to me and tell me if I'm lying or not. So I suggest you grow up and get a job and fuck off, you weirdo. Can't stand weirdos, man. I've known people throughout the years that have fucking have thyroid problems and they still fucking work. No fucking excuse. Fuck all wrong with you. Unless you're a fucking mental case. And that's a bit of a fucking joke and all. To fucking go around saying that we're all fucking nutters and mental cases and shit like that. Why don't you go and have the balls and go up and say it on their channel? Yeah? Because you ain't got the fucking brass balls big enough. Fucking weirdos. Absolute fucking weirdos. Fucking sit there on your PS5 taking a piss out of me. Go ahead, I really don't care. I really don't care. It doesn't bother me. Because I know what's going to happen. Difference is, you don't. And that's what makes it more the most enjoyable to me. So it's like I say, carry on, I don't give a flying fuck. Because for every video you put out there, the worse it's going to be for you on your sentencing. The more videos you keep putting out there of me, the more severe it's going to be for you when I get your fucking skinny little ass in the fucking county court. So don't fucking bother me one iota. So go and get a life, you sad little fuck. Fucking weirdos. And the funny thing is, I find all funny about this, they say they're not trolls. Look at what they do. Look at the actions that they commit. Fucking sad weirdos. Who's a fucking mental case? And if they can't establish out of their own mind what's wrong with them, then there's something seriously wrong with them. Fucking weirdos. They can't distinguish what they're doing is trolling. Thick pricks. Seriously. If they can't work that out, they must be fucking mental. Fucking weirdos. God, fucking drives me insane. Fucking weirdos. They say they're not trolls. Well, look what they're fucking doing. If they're not trolls, why are they doing what they're doing then? So it just proves they're fucking mental, innit? Fucking idiots. Fucking knob jockeys. Fucking stupid numpty. It's bizarre. The fucking guy sits up on his PS5 fucking talking to people through his headset so that the public can't hear, and all he does all day is sings about me or calls me piggy 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 all fucking day and night. What a fucking loser. What a weirdo. Fucking idiot. Fucking sado, mate. And he says he's not a troll. Except for the difference is all your videos have been recorded, you fucking thick cunt. Weirdo. Absolute fucking weirdo. Fucking sad loser. Proper sad losers. Fucking sad losers. I mean, we've already established where fucking Captain Bogbrush is now. We know who he is. We know where he lives. We know where he's from. And we know the reason how he's got away with it for so long. His days are fucking numbered. And the other one that's also obsessed with me from fucking Yorkshire, well, they already know his address. And so does my solicitors. So like I say, that's 2 of my main trolls gone. So I ain't fucking worried. Any more want to fucking join them? Because it ain't no skin off my fucking fat ass. So like I say, I don't care anymore. You trolls have had your day and it's now coming to an end. And that goes for that fucking weirdo woman down southeast. Fucking weirdo that likes to stick her nose in everybody's business. Well, the police have seen all her videos, including my solicitor, and thinks she's an absolute fucking joke and a weirdo. And that goes for that other fucking woman, fucking Captain Bogbrush's little bum washer. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm not fussed. She stuck her nose in where it wasn't wanted. So like I say, it's not going to happen, it's not going to work. The police knows what the pattern's going on. Fucking idiots. Grow up. Go and get a fucking life. Before you end up following these other fucking weirdos into jail. Fucking weirdos. See, the difference is, yeah, I'm a father, yeah? Alright, I don't see my son as much as I'd like to. But that's only the fact that he doesn't live in Bedfordshire. But I still see my son. Go and see your fucking kids. Instead of sitting on a fucking PS5 or a PC all fucking day. Go and see your fucking kids. Be a parent. Fucking weirdos. Fucking weirdos. That's what I love about these weirdo trolls. They say they're not trolls and they go around doing what they're doing all the time. Fucking weirdos. Absolute fucking weirdos. Anyways, peace out, that's all I've got to say. But I tell you what, I'm looking forward to my county court days. I ain't worried about them getting convicted. I couldn't give a fuck. I'm more interested in the county court. Because I'm going to sue them for every fucking penny they got. And I don't care if they got mouths to feed or not. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm going to sue them for every fucking penny they got. And I don't care if they're working, I don't care if they're on benefits, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to sue them for the maximum. And I hope they end up fucking paying for the rest of their fucking life. Anyways, peace out, guys. I find this absolutely bizarre. Wow. Weirdo. They are strange. Give it that, they are strange. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I've just been sent a message by someone. Right, Helen James, I've given you fair dinkum warnings. Go away, leave me the fuck alone. Don't join in your little itty bitty giddy bitty little women's group, yeah? That like to lick fucking Kyle Bogbrush's butthole, yeah? Go away, you fucking weirdo, yeah? You've been arrested on numerous occasions because you're doing what you're trying to do to me from other people. Go away, you fucking weirdo. And for starters, saying the word Zikail is not anti-Semitic. It is still part of the German language and in the German vocabulary, yeah? Go and look it up, you silly woman. Don't be like the other women that think it's clever to troll me, because I guarantee you, you will regret it. Go away, you fucking sad, jumped up, snotty, sad little cow. Now fuck off, you fucking weirdo. You want to go and troll someone, go and troll someone, fine. But fuck off from me. Because I've told the police, they know the pattern, yeah? They know who you are, they know where you are, they know what you are, yeah? So I suggest you go away, crawl back under the fucking rock you come from, and leave me the fuck alone. You fucking weirdo. And this is coming from a woman called Helen James that pretends to run away for someone for domestic abuse. Well, funny really that someone supposed to be a survivor of domestic abuse is going around trolling people. You fucking weirdo. Everybody go and look it up. Helen James, true stories. Now this is coming from a woman that's supposed to have been battered, yeah, claiming domestic abuse, but yet she's online trying to troll people. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking weirdo. Now fuck off, you silly cunt. Fucking weirdo. Go and get a life, man. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to fuck you in a court of law if you carry on. I will sue you for every fucking penny you got. And by the way, the police have got all the other videos of all the other victims that you keep trolling. Helen James. Now fuck off, you weirdo. So I will read this message out. The anti-Semitic language that Daniel Thompson Sullivan displayed yesterday was truly horrifying, and the police and CST have taken the incident very seriously. No, they haven't, because I've reported it to the police. You fucking weirdo. Absolutely weirdo. Now, if I'm supposed to be anti-Semitic, what about Kyle Bogbrush that thinks he's a German soldier? Weirdo! You fucking idiot. Weirdo, mate. This is what I'm talking about. And they say they're not trolls. Look at the action. Right, here, watch this. What am I doing now? Am I banging a glass door? No, I'm not. I'm not banging a glass door. Prove the point. You fucking weirdo. You're a troll. Go away. Fuck off, you sad little cow. You weirdos. To be fair, you probably drove the fucking bloke to fucking insanity. What was his name now? Lawrence? Go away, you fucking loser. Weirdo. To say the word Zikail is not fucking anti-Semitic. It's a German language. Fucking weirdo. I'm supposed to be anti-Semitic, but yet you're friends with a known troll that likes to call himself Führer, Come on, you fucking weirdo. Grow up, man. You fucking silly cow. Go and take your medication. Fucking nut job. Tell you, these fucking trolls are getting weirder and weirder and fucking weirder. Wow. It is fucking weird. Absolute weirdos. Absolute fucking weirdos. I can't work that out. Trolls me, calls me anti-Semitic, makes another false claim on my ad against me with the police here, which I'm not worried about, saying that I'm being anti-Semitic, but yet she's friends with another known troll that's actually made a lot of victims out there, yeah? But yet the guy calls himself Führer. Hang on, where does that quite work out? Where does that quite work out? Fucking weirdo. Go and get a life, you silly cow. You need to be sectioned, mate. Fucking just look at ya. You fucking scrawny little mug. Do you know what? You act just like that weirdo woman down south. You both look the same. You both act the same. Fucking weirdos, man. Fucking absolute fucking weirdos. Fucking sad fucking losers. Get a fucking job and get a life. It's absolutely fucking bizarre. It is absolutely bizarre. I've never known anything in all my days. A woman that tries to troll me says I'm anti-Semitic by saying the word Zikyle, which is part of the German curriculum. In fact, yeah, it's part of their curriculum still, the vocabulary and their language. So I just find that absolutely bizarre. But yet she's friends with another chronic obsessed troll that likes to call himself Führer Plisko. Well, bugger me senseless. I find that fucking weird. I find that weird. Fucking weirdo, mate. You need sectioning. And if you want to carry on, I promise you, I will have you sectioned. I will have you sectioned. Not a problem. In fact, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to go and make a very private phone call to a very good friend of mine that works for the Weller Wing. Trust me. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Well, I've made my phone calls. Very, very stupid. Like I said to the other women, they wanted to stick their nose in my business, wanted to become a troll. Well, see you in court. I warned you. So, it's now going to court because I've now made a case of it. So yeah, I'm a man of my word. I do exactly what it says on the tin. So let's see how far you get now, Helen James. I've asked for you to be arrested and prosecuted for harassment and making false claims against me. So you got what you wanted. You got your day in court. So I suggest you go and get yourself a good solicitor. I don't fuck about. I'm sorry, but I'm not like other people that like to fuck about with their trolls. I deal with it. I ask them once, I tell them twice. They don't want to listen. Go away, walk away, leave me alone. That's it. You want your day in court, you got your day in court. I ain't fucking about now. You want to be a troll? You're going to get treated like a troll. Simple. And I don't care. So yeah, you got what you wanted. And I'm just lucky because I've got quite a lot of evidence against you and a lot of witnesses. And I know which witness I'm going to start with first. Fucking making false reports into the police saying that I've been threatening to shoot you, threatening to kill you and all that crap. What a load of bollocks. What a load of bollocks. Well, you want it to be a troll? You're going to be treated like a troll and you'll be prosecuted like a troll. So as of tomorrow, I shall begin in contact with my solicitors and you'll soon get your letter, so it's not a problem. So, like I say, I warned you to go away, leave me alone, walk away. You didn't want to listen. So, there you go. Just don't go complaining when you get arrested and charged and convicted. Fucking weirdo. But hey, it is what it is. Any more trolls want to come up? Roll up and roll up. Because I tell you what, I'm looking forward to next year. I'm looking forward to when this goes to court. Anybody else want to join the trolling ring? Hello, my little pumpkin. Oh yeah, you still got wet tootsies. Yeah. Is it raining outside? Yes. Oh God. Is that my bubbles? Oh, maybe my bubbles. Oh, you got your bubbles. Yeah. You got your bubbles. Yes, you got your bubbles. Oh. Is that my bubbles? Is that mine? What you got? What you got? Oh, is that my bubbles? Is that my bubbles? Is that my bubbles? Yeah. Yeah. Ow! So, like I say, roll up! Roll up! Any more trollers that want to go to court? Because I am looking forward to it. Any more trolls want to roll up and be stupid and be counted for? Sign a long dotted line at the bottom there. Because I tell you what, I'm fucking looking forward to this. Next year it's going to be beautiful. I think I might get in contact with the producers of, what were they called now? True Stories. Yeah. I think there'll be interesting information on there as well. So yeah. Because I've got plenty of evidence. But like I say, keep putting false reports in, I'm not bothered. It's quite scary actually, this new AI that's just come out, because I've got evidence of certain trollers that have actually made AI videos on me, and it's actually me having a conversation which I've never had, which I've got the evidence of. I've got the video and timed and dated and everything. Yeah, it's actually a conversation I've never had. Very clever. AI is very clever, but it is dangerous when it gets into the wrong hands. But I'm just so glad of the evidence. So glad. But like I say, it'll all come out in court for evidence. So yeah. But no, like I say, any more silly idiots that want to join up for the queue for the courtroom to be prosecuted and convicted, then please be my guest. Because next year I am looking forward to it. And I'm also looking forward to the county court cases as well. That's what I'm more interested in. So any more idiots want to come and sign along the dotted line, please be my guest. Because I'm getting sick of this now. So, like I say, any more? Please, any more? Because I am so looking forward to it. Easy man, easy man. Mwah, mwah. Oh, the mine. Oh, the mine. Oh, the mine. 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 Oh, the mine. Oh, the mine. Oh, the mine. Well, like I say, trolls, roll up, roll up, because that's how it's going to be. Ta-ta.